Hello everyone, and welcome back to DragonVale World, where it is time to unleash my flock of Gemini twins. I am so excited. Look at this, we've already got 2 enchanted sets of twins flying through the skies above the beautiful Zodia waterfall, which I love all of these crystals. There is something about crystals and waterfalls that have always seemed so magical and mystical to me, so these are very pretty if you ask me. And I think that actually the Zodia platforms go all the way around the back to represent the 12 different months of the year. So it's going to be very interesting once we run out of time to work on the Gemini dragons and we start working on the next month's zodiac dragons. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they look like. But I have to say, for spending so much time, so much effort, our rare potions, our rare enchanted crystals, I think that nothing could please me more than having so many little twin dragonettes. So let's go ahead and, wow, look at all the money they bring in. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and hatch our very last dragonette. We have just 1 more Gemini egg. 4 altogether, 2 enchanted, 2 normal, and we're gonna go ahead and hatch that one so I can have like 2 sets of each set of twins. And then if we ever manage to get any more from Borealis and our mist dragon before the 10 days are up, we will probably start a little shrine to super rare eggs right down here behind our breeding cave and next to the Gemini dragons area, because yeah, I think that'd be so many twins I wouldn't be able to feed all of them. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and hatch open our very last set of Gemini eggs. 1, 2, 3. There they are! Oh my gosh, they're so cute. All right, and I actually love some of the name suggestions you guys have been coming up with. I still need to go over more of them, but a few of you guys have been suggesting names from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I am 1000% behind that. And now I kind of want to name almost all of our twins after either characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender or also like twins, because I know there were a few sets of twins that were actually in the show. So if you guys happen to know of any, do let me know. But look at this, we have an entire flock of Gemini twins now. Let's go ahead and feed up these little ones. I want to get all of them to at least level 4. And there we go. All right, we have a ton of food, so I may try to feed them up a little bit too, because they give you a lot of money. These are going to be our little money makers left on their own. I think they can all bring us in something like 200,000 coins every time I come in to check on them. So this was a fantastic investment in rare dragons and has taught me that really working for rare dragons can end up helping all of the dragons in your entire park too. So I do want to try to work on some more rare dragons today, including the Maelstrom dragon. That is the one that we are going to start focusing our efforts on, my friend, because oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Doesn't this look absolutely amazing? And it would go perfectly with all of the waterways that we are trying to open up for our water dragons too. Wow! And look at the expanded exhibit over here. This is beautiful. And of course I call it an exhibit because I am I guess through and through, I'm always going to be thinking about a zoo no matter what I do. But let's go ahead and clear out the areas that we have saved for them. Look at all of those beautiful experience points just pouring in. Absolutely fantastic. And a lot of food, so we can try growing our little Geminis up some more. And here is the storm habitat. Already finished, prepared for our dragons. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh man. That's so cool! Look at it! Look at it! This is so cool! When can I level it up? Level 34! It is going to take so long to get to level 34. But this is awesome! Look at this! And how do I even get one of those Maelstrom dragons? I think it's like under limited time for now. And I really want to be able to get it. Let's see, Maelstrom. Aha! There it is. Maelstrom dragon. And so to breed it, we need to have wind, we need to have fairy, and we need to have water. And it must contain those 3 things. Look at how beautiful it is. And it would take 1 day and 25 minutes. I mean, it's just so cute. I have to have this little one. That's awesome. It makes its own little whirl sprouts. Oh my gosh, and its cute little eyes. Okay, let's see. The Maelstrom dragon. After planting a new king-sized beanstalk, Sebastian saw the crop claim all the water from a running irrigation spell. Let's see, all the other plants wilted and nothing could counter the chaos. Sebastian resorted to archaic tools and grabbed a bucket. He ran to a nearby lake, scooped up water, ran back to the plants, and dumped the pail, returning to the lake. He repeated this until he accidentally scooped up the tail of a hovering Maelstrom dragon. It looked down to see Sebastian holding the bucket and the dried crops behind him. Maelstrom feverishly spun its tail, sucking water up in the air, and sent the tempest over to the farm plots. The wilted plants perked up from the deluge. Sebastian ran to the beanstalk and sliced the air with his wand. A trail of light cut through the stalk, and it landed with a resounding thud. Sebastian waved to the Maelstrom and offered the vanquished vegetable as repayment. Maelstrom gobbled it up, and from that day on, Sebastian set up an auto-chop spell to keep the beanstalk treats from reigning supreme. That is so interesting. So the Maelstrom dragon, to my surprise, actually seems to have a lot to do with our crops that we have down here, which is not really what I expected, but hey, good on you, Sebastian, using all of that money. And we actually do have enough money that we could grow one of the beanstalks if we wanted to, but it's almost 1 million coins for me. Almost 1 million coins, and it would give me 63,000 food though, so that is what the beanstalk they were talking about is. But let's go ahead and plant some dragon roots really quickly, gather up all that we can in coinage, and then we're gonna settle down and we're gonna see what the rare dragon is that is currently hiding inside of our dragon hatchery, and we're gonna see if we can breed a Maelstrom dragon, because I really want to get one of them. It sounds absolutely fantastic. There we go. And we're finally saving up our coins again, because we're going to need 9 million coins to clear this area out for our ice dragons, unfortunately. And let's see, we've got 1 more egg from our Mist and Borealis dragons. And I think we've gotten that dragon before, so I'm pretty sure this will be a familiar egg that we hatch. But there is one unfamiliar egg that they actually laid in our attempts to get a Gemina dragon, and that is this one right here. This is a brand new breed of dragon that we have not had before. Oh man, it looks very frosty. Oh, hi! Oh, Rim Dragon! All right, guys, we managed to get the little Rim Dragon, and she's adorable. So she would be with wind and ice. So let's go ahead. Oh no, we don't have any valid habitats for her. We need a frozen or air habitat that can fit her. Oh my gosh! All right, we've got to fix that. I think almost all of my frozen habitats are like at max occupancy. What about my air habitats? I think it's cheaper, actually. I think it's cheaper just to get a new air habitat. Oh my gosh, did you see how expensive they are? I don't have 1 million coins laying around right now. This is not good. I could get a new frozen habitat, which is technically cheaper. Or I could get, well, the air habitat is just right here. Alright, we're gonna have another air habitat. And it would take 11. Okay, she's gonna have to sit there because I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious with my gemstones now. She's gonna have to sit there and think about how cute she is. But we do have another egg. We already unlocked this though, so I want to be careful. We have another rim egg right over here, just waiting to go down. That will be one of our decorative eggs. And what is this? We've already collected one of these dragons, so we'll go ahead and turn this into a little egg pedestal, and we'll find out what the heck it is next time, or at some point when we can like dig around. But phew, all right, so there we go. We've got a new area opened up for our little air dragonette, our little rim dragon, so she can come and join the rest of the ice dragons. I guess, could we upgrade this? We could upgrade this so that it would both hold more coins and more dragons. There we go, but that will still take a couple hours. And then let's go ahead and spend the last of our money clearing out these annoying little patches so that we can finally work on getting our water area really set up. I think we now, other than like this patch right here too, which I can no longer afford to clear out, We have now managed to clear out everywhere for the water dragons, so we'll work on them in the future. For now, though, let's go back to trying to breed the best possible dragon that we can for the storm dragon. So Maelstrom dragon, we're going to try with the Maelstrom dragon. Let's see what dragons we would need that would give us the best chance from the ones that we've currently got. So if we wanted the Maelstrom dragon, we would need wind, we would need the air quality, we would need to have fairy, and we would need to have water. So let's see, that's correct, isn't it? Let me double check. Now I'm nervous. All right, Maelstrom, where are you? No, I need to like look up your story, buddy, and not buy you for millions of coins or millions of my precious diamonds, gemstones even. All right, there you are, Maelstrom. Let's double check. Yeah, so wind, fairy, water in that order would, or air, fairy, water would in that order would probably be best. And then let's clear out this group. All right, there's another. Wow, they both had those same eggs. Interesting. All right, so now that I have both of the caves cleared out, who would be? I think definitely Ninlil would be our best bet for breeding because Ninlil is the air. And then our other best bet for breeding would need to have the fairy, and then it would need to have, so let's see, fairy. Do we have fairy and then water? Fairy, water, fairy, water. Do we not have a fairy water yet? Uh-oh, we have fairy ice. I don't think we have fairy water, unfortunately. So I think we might have to readjust how we're doing that. All right, let's come in here and see. So if I wanted a Maelstrom dragon, then we could have Minerva, our gossamer dragon, and then Hermes, our water dragon. And that we could have a mist dragon because that would be air and water, and then we would need a powerful fairy dragon. So maybe air and water and tulip. Maybe. Let's try that because that isn't in the correct order, and I think you get more of a boost if you have them in the correct order, but I don't think we actually have a water fairy dragon yet. So all right, we're going to go and we are going to feed up our mist dragon. Do I have 2 mist dragons? I do, and we do not need to have 2 mist dragons. So as soon as we need a little bit of space, we'll probably release the other one. But let's go ahead and bring beautiful Vilu. I'm just going to name her Mist because I think that's a gorgeous name for a mist dragon. But we're going to go ahead and bring her up as high as we can on her levels because I do believe that will possibly help us out when it comes to breeding. And I'm going to, okay, so she is level 17 now. And the other one I would breed with her is probably Tulip, our fairy dragon. And she's level 15 as well. She's so cute. All right, so we're going to go ahead and breed her up a little, or like feed her up a little bit. I think that they can go, okay, we're about to run out of food. Yeah, we just ran out of food for her, but now she is level 18. And if we come back down here to our mist dragon, can I feed her a little bit more? One more time. All right, so I fed both of them as much as I can, which I think the higher level they are, then the better chance it is, but I'm not sure if that's true. All right, and let's go ahead and see what happens. 10 hours! So something interesting is happening, and not the thing that we were going for, but something is definitely happening. All right, and then we'll come over here and we will try breeding for this Maelstrom dragon on this side. And if not, like for the Maelstrom dragon, what we may try for, is there a air and water dragon that we could end up having? Because I feel like we need an air and water dragon. Let's check. This is fun. This is going back to like the basics of trying to breed all sorts of different kinds so that you can kind of up your chances here and there. Let's see. Air, so there is, or I should say, let's see, air. Okay, I see a lot of air dragons. There is a whirlpool dragon, and then there's the mist dragon. So I don't mean air and water. I need fairy and water is what I think I need. Fairy and water to go with air. Yeah, fairy and water. So let's see. Fairy. There's fairy. Fairy. I do have a few fairy and waters. They're not grown up yet. The mystery is solved. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Somebody was off gathering. That's what happened. I am such a silly goose. Oh my gosh. All right. Come back here. Dewdrop. Dewdrop, you're going to try. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm so silly. Okay, Ninlil, you're gonna be over here, and then we need Dewdrop. So she was actually off gathering, and that's why she didn't show up for what we needed. But there we go. So let's see. Dewdrop is our Dewdrop dragon, and her name is apparently Lake, which is really cute, but I want to rename her to Dewdrop because it just makes sense to me because it's such a cute name. And she is fairy and water, so there we go. Okay, are we gonna have any luck? Maelstrom dragon. No, but another 11-hour dragon. Huh. I think we ended up with the same from both sides, but I don't know what it's going to be. But alright guys, I think we have targeted the dragons that we really need to isolate and try to raise their level up with lots and lots of delicious food, and hopefully we can get some really beautiful, beautiful Maelstrom dragons to put into our brand new storm exhibit. But I'm gonna go ahead and start saving up the gold coins again. Once we 100% clear out this water area, we'll start raising up all of their habitats to max level. We'll start putting down decorations and turning it into a beautiful watery wonderland for our first project for making a permanent dragon exhibit area. So I'm very excited about that, and very excited to hopefully see some rare dragons, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.